Good evening, sir. Friends, this is the Midi Man coming at you again from Studio B back here, Walker's Music. And we want to say that we give God all the praise and honor. Give him all the glory. Thanking him for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. Thank you for all the cyber friends. Y'all know who you are. Y'all look at this question in my title tonight. In other words, am I all in? I got this here from my pastor today, Pastor Christopher Williams, pastor of Antioch Missionary Baptist Church. Pastor preached powerful sermon. Matter of fact, he's been preaching powerful sermons ever since we went back into the sanctuary on the 4th of July. And we've been doing it every Sunday. I've really been preaching some powerful messages. And the day was no different. And he told all of us not to look at the person next to you. He told us to look at our own selves and ask this question: am I all in? Now, y'all, those of you, you shouldn't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out what the pastor is asking. What he was asking us to ask ourselves that question. You ask yourself that question. And I'm so glad he said that, because we got so many people that are worried about other people and what they are doing. What other people, we were saying today, our Sunday school lesson was talking about leave the judging to God, y'all. Leave the judgment to God. Stop judging folks. But we always got a whole lot. We don't have too much to say good about nobody else, but we want to put ourselves to make our own self look good all the time. Well, people, nevertheless, Pastor put it on the plate today. And I thank you, Pastor Williams, for doing that. We all need to take a close look at our own selves and stop worrying about other folks. That's what we need to stop doing. And I agree with that. My grandmama used to say all the time, Leola Walker told me that more times than I can remember. Don't worry about the other fella. That's what she always used to tell me. You do what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about the other fella. She used to tell all us kids that. And am I all in? That's a good question. Because if you look at yourself, you can see, well, a lot of us are not all in. We're only in it for what we can get out of it. Some of us are just going for the ride. Some of us are doing stuff to be seen. But nevertheless, that's still your business. See, God ain't going to ask me nothing about you. When I stand before God, he's not going to ask me nothing about you. Neither is he going to ask you nothing about me. So are you all in for the long haul? That's what we should be. I guess the pastor was challenging us today, y'all. Let's get all in this thing. He even brought up the military, and I understood what he was talking about, because I've been in the military. And then you got to be all in, because you're not all in the military. You get yourself killed and a whole lot of more folks if you ain't all in. So I look at it around, and I look around, and I know that a lot of us fall short. All of us do. But don't make some of us that think bad about everybody but ourselves. We don't never have nothing good to say about people, but we want people to speak well of us. Well, the Bible tells me, just as you would have people to do unto you, you must do that same thing. That's what the Bible tells me. Are we all in it? Are we all, in other words, am I all in? Am I all in this here thing? Am I in this here to go all the way, or is I'm just whistling Dixie? You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Some of us are just whistling Dixie. We're just hanging in the choir. We're not totally in. We're just hanging in. We're hanging on. We want, like the pastor said, we don't do nothing all year, but at the come church anniversary, we want to do the welcome. And you've been trying to get you to do the welcome all year, but you didn't want to do it. But time is some light and some shine going to be on something. You ready to step up then. Oh, Lord, people, we need to change our ways. We need to change our ways, my brothers and sisters, really. But like I say, it's up to you. It's a personal thing. You got to take care of your business, and I take care of mine. And you know, we got some that are always saying this negative stuff about the church and the people that go to church. They are nothing but hypocrites and all that. Well, they're hypocrites when you go to the grocery store, but that don't stop you from going to the grocery store. I don't care who you are and what you say. You can't have it both ways. Because they're hypocrites at the grocery store, they're hypocrites at the bank, they're hypocrites at the mall. But all them places we still go. But when it comes to the church, then everybody that goes to church has got to be a hypocrite now. I don't like that. But that's all right, because God is going to be the judge. God is going to be the judge of everything. We don't have to worry about it. So like I said, Pastor William, keep preaching that gospel. You preaching it, and preach it in season and out of season. Preach when we want to hear it and when we don't want to hear it. Keep on preaching that gospel, because what it is, you're hitting on people's toes. And in other words, you hitting home where it hurt. People don't want to recognize, they don't want to own up to the fact that I fall short. But we all fall short, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you see you fall short, then pick yourself up, raise yourself up, go to Jesus, and let him lift you up. He will straighten you out. You can't straighten yourself out. Some of us, let us tell it, we already done made it in. We do everything right, but everybody else do everything wrong. Nobody right but me. Boy, when you think like that, you got a very bad, you got a bad problem when you think you the only somebody right. Always. That being said, we pray and we hope. Like I said, we've been having a mighty good time at Antioch, and we thank God for the visitors that we had. Even today, we had visitors. Even today, we had visitors. It's a regular Sunday, but we still had visitors. We thank God for that, and we appreciate each and every one of you who came out to visit us. Hope you come back. Hope you come back. If you don't have anything to do, come back next Sunday and the Sunday after that. We welcome everybody. We don't turn no one away. And we want to say right here, we thank God for you. And then, for now, I'm going to end this video and say it like this here. Like I always say, whatever you get into it. God is not in it. Come on out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. Till the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first. This is Mini Man saying peace and good evening.